Well, welcome back to Dobbo's Fishing Adventures. You know I'm a boat builder, you know I like my tools. Generally it's Dewalt I'm a lover of, but I've got the odd Makita thing, and to be fair, they don't have come out with some gadgets, Makita. Well, this is a cordless belt sander. They do a 241, but what a piece of kit. Look at that. Turn that around really slowly so you can see it all. Isn't that cute? So this is an 18 volt belt sander. A lot of things out there, they call it a finger file as well. You can search on eBay finger files and stuff like that. Small belt sander, anything like that, and you will come up with various type of little belt sanders. But this is absolutely quality. I mean, to be fair, if DeWalt done a belt sander very similar to this, I would have this. I would have a DeWalt belt sander, but they don't. Strangely enough, can't believe they haven't come out with one of these yet. I'm sure they will. This has been out a few years now. I've had this probably about a year, so it's had I've probably used it, probably exaggerated, probably 3 to 4 hours of use. Now, it's not a tool that you're going to use all the time, but Christ, it's handy. So handy to have in your arsenal of tools, so to speak. So this is a brushless Makita 18 volt belt sander. Let me see what the model is. So the model is, it's a DBS180. I bought this as a kit, so it came with the two 18 volt 5 amp hour lithium-ion batteries. Came with a pair of them. It came in a case. It's not a finger file case, it just came in a Makita case. That's fair enough, don't care about that. And it comes with obviously the super duper air cooled, let's get that round, sorry I'm trying to hold everything, the air cooled battery charger, which is absolutely important, and it does charge in probably maximum of hour, I think it's about 40 minutes. So you're not messing around if you do need to use a charger. But then once again, if you're into Makita and you've got loads of Makita batteries, you know, fair play. But I bought this as a kit. So what basically it does, so either that angle or any angle you want, dead straight if you wanted it, perfect, that angle, and all that is there's your lock. So that's it, that's locked in position, you cannot move that. Lock it in any position, once again, just use the lock. Ingenious. The motor on it is a brushless motor. It's got variable speed. Just turn that round, as you can see there's your variable speed, which is handy for something like this, because sometimes you might want to use it too fast. Just want to get in some way, but just gently, don't go mad with it. So that's variable speed. At the low speed it's 600 revs, and the high speed all the way back up to 6 at 1700 revs per minute, RPM. So that is, it's a powerful little tool. Also on here, so obviously if you want to use it, press the button in, keep it in, you've got your usual button there to lock the trigger in. And another little ingenious thing as well, so you can pull this little plug out, bear with, on a couple of little O-rings there, Hoover attachment. How good's that? And they are quite dusty, not horrendously dusty, not nothing like a grinder or nothing like that, but you do get dust from it, so if you're a bit anal and this, that and the other, you can put a Hoover in it. Obviously you'll have to reduce it quite a bit because it is quite small, which is fair play. You know, you can't really get much larger takeoff there, so that's perfect. So you take that back out, and it comes with the little plug there to put it back in, obviously to keep the dust from just travelling down there. It will then just come out where the rollers are. Also on here you have a guide for travel. So if you probably can't see that, but that is just slightly moving. So when you put your belt on, you just got to adjust that to keep that so it stays on the guide. That's got to stay on the guide, otherwise it will shoot left or right. So that's just to keep that nice and straight. And to change the belt on these, simple. How about this? Pull that back so that locks. And there you go. Easy as that. Back on the roller. Clip that back down. Simple. There's a lot of belt sanders out there, to be fair. Some are quite easy. Some you have to push that in. It locks. Put your belt on. Take the old one off. Put the new one back on. There is a I think it's Silverline. Yeah, probably a little bit bulkier than this, but it's 240. You do push that in on the Silverline. There's a little button in there. You push that in, and boom, it shoots out. They've all got adjustments on them, but look at that. Isn't it small? Isn't it compact? So this is perfect. And it's very, very powerful. Trust me on that. It is very powerful. So let's get the battery. So it's your 5 amp hour, 18 volt lithium-ion. Powerful battery from Makita. With the battery, once again, like all your batteries out there now, shows your charge, how much you got in your battery. So let's start this on slow. So this is just the, check I've locked it all. So that's the 600. That is the 600 RPM. If you can see that. Let's go to number 2. Once again, if you do this, if I'll just show you how the guide works. Just move that over. So you can just see it. You can't really see it on there. But it's just adjusting the belt to keep it true on the guide. Right, let's go straight up to number 6. Now that's powerful. Oh, and don't forget the light. So it comes with a light as well, which most tools do. So that is so powerful. Also, it has a trigger lock. Push that in. You can't accidentally press anything. Back out. Working. So with that, you can have that, or just watch your fingers. So you can adjust that at any angle. And as I say, it's got the lock there. Absolutely, what a piece of kit. Obviously, being battery, it's handy. You've got no cables. Messing around with 240, obviously in the UK here. Yeah, ingenious. I've got a few bits of Makita, but as I say, primarily I am a Dewalt man. Always have been. Absolutely fantastic. What a piece of kit. So it comes with 2 guides, or 2 belt guides. So this one's the 12mm 1/2 inch for the wider belts, and it does come with a 9mm, and it comes with a couple of belts. To be fair, I mean, if you're into I don't know, sculptures and stuff like that, that will be handy. Anything like that. I mean, this is a great tool for anything. You don't have to be any trade out there. This is extremely handy. As I say, it comes with a 9mm guide as well. I probably can't see myself using that, but it's there in case I do. Who knows? as I say, came with a case, 2 batteries, the air cooled with the fan charger. I'm just trying to think, I can't remember where I got this from. It was online. I can't remember, not FFX. I can't remember where I got it, but I paid $375 for the whole kit. So that's 2 batteries, charger, the unit itself, case, belts. Now that's another thing. The belts are a bit of a pain because I have done quite a bit of research on eBay and various places, Googled, and it just seems to be they're not stupid, are they, when they make these things? Generally they don't want you to use any belts out there. So if I remember rightly, you have to use Makita belts, unless I haven't found an equivalent to fit. But depends on how much you're going to use it. You know, you shouldn't go through that many belts, but if you do, then you will have to buy Makita belts for it. That's the only downside, but it's not enough to worry about. I mean, I've had those belts, as I say, I've had it, I must have had this probably about 18 months, to be fair. It's well over a year, and I've only used about 3 belts on it. As I say, I've only used it 3, maybe 4 hours max of use, and that's probably exaggerated. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. Let's just bring it in closely so you can get a much better view on the whole unit. Unlock that. Sorry. And obviously the light is really handy to have, like on your drills and everything now. Well, I've been on them for years, but yeah. So it's not variable speed, but it has got, it's not a variable, sorry, I should say that again. It's not variable speed on the trigger, it's just variable speed on the side here. So that's 600. Let's increase it. There you go, that's max, so that's 1700 RPM. So there we go. That is the, what is it again? DBS180 Makita belt sander, finger file, whatever you like to call it. Can't recommend this enough. Even if you're only going to use it a couple of times. I mean, the prices now may have dropped. I think this had been out for a couple of years before I'd got it, but if I'd seen it 3 years ago, then I would have got one then. I've been missing out. Anything's better with a cable, anything's better with a battery. Happy days, isn't it? Well, there you go. That is the short little review. Oh, and no, hold on a minute. What have I got around here to use? Bear with. Right, bit of temperate ply. Let's have a go with it, I suppose. That's the new belt. It's going to be a bit dusty. I mean, I'm forcing that quite a lot into that. It is dusty. Not horrendously. I mean, sometimes with various other belt sanders. There you go. How easy is that? Happy days. There you go. Seconds. Obviously, I'm being a boat builder. Sometimes I want to trim. If I've done a lot of green trimming on the glass and I just want to put a little tiny little 45 to break the edge, perfect. If there's somewhere I've got to nibble out to get up under a gunnel, perfect. For boat building wise, yeah, we do use quite a few finger files. in recent years, so this is really handy for me. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I've got some lovely Merkur sanders that I might do a review on somewhere, but if you like it, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Primarily fishing videos, but as I say, I'm a boat builder, so there's going to be quite a few tools that I will be reviewing. But if I was you, go out there and get one. £375, 2 batteries, the machine, charger and case. Happy days. Till next time. Well, next time should be fishing.